I'm trying. Haiti TPS, extended per court order. That's all they're giving us. And the judge won't even take it. So how the fuck we supposed to work? If you guys do hear about TPS Haiti that they are letting us work, please give me a call. Because I was serious when I said I could work any day. Thank you, Nicole. I'm trying not to cry. I had to go pick up my last check at this job. She hired me without looking at my documents, and at the end of my first shift, I gave her my documents, and they're saying they're not accepting the TPS Haiti documents. I went to the library, I printed it out where it says it's been extended. I showed her my driver's license that even though it's the paper's permit, it's you know, I'm trying, God, I'm trying. So let's go see what I made for that one day. I'm trying to work and change my life and I can't. Thank you. We hear about TPS Haiti that they are letting us work, please give me a call. Because I was serious when I said I could work any day. Thank you, Nicole. I'm trying not to cry. You need to next week. He should be here next week. Alright, thank you, Nicole. Got my check. Trying not to cry, but let's see what I made. Oh, she gave me cash. $70. And then here's the documents I gave her. I'm shaking. I got a copy of my work permit. My new license, so you know, whatever. They gave us the driving permit. And then where it says it's been extended per court order. Gave them all that, y'all. And I'm serious when I say whenever I don't have my work permit, I end up going to jail. Because I wasn't supposed to survive. I got kids to feed. So she let me work that one day. They can't take me. They can't. Haiti TPS, extended per court order. That's all they're giving us. And the judge won't even take it. So how the fuck we supposed to work? The devil just trying to get me, and I'm trying not to let the devil get me. I'm trying not to let the devil get me. Study trying.
Home. Get out. We know our country's better than yours. That's because we filled it with our work ethic and our culture and our values. You being here only dilutes it for us, those who built it and live it. And half of you people, more than half of you, won't assimilate. We don't want you. We don't care if you're offended. Get out. Go home. Go back to fucking Haiti. Sorry.
So I've tried to make this video a hilarious number of times. Full disclosure. Without, you know, jeopardizing what I've built here. For those of you who have been with me for a long time, you know I'm live in South Florida. My wife is of Haitian descent. I have friends of Haitian descent. I'm very close with that Haitian community. When I tell you some of the hardest working people I've ever met in my life, and on top of that, Megan, you're getting to be older. You know, I can see through the makeup and the filters. Most of the people that work in the home healthcare industry are of Haitian descent, and you're getting to be to that point of age where your kids, who I've never met in my life, but I'm probably are pretty sure going to put you in a home based upon your behavior. The people that are going to be taking care of you will probably be of Haitian descent. So before you get on the internet and spew all this vitriol, these are the same people that are willing to take care of people that think like you, make sure that you're okay in your old age, wipe your ass, like those types of things. And all they're asking for is an opportunity to not go back to a place where they could potentially lose their life. And for you to get on the internet and with your whole chest speak like that, I hope that everything you want to happen to them happens to you. And I'll leave you with that.
Y'all finna see me cry on this dumbass app for the first time, bro. Not being born in the US is so hard. Like, this is so hard. They literally
my question to the Supreme Court: what exactly am I going to say to those 100,000 children who are born here and whose parents are on CPS and can be at any time deported? What should be my answer? And my hope is that you have a child. If you don't have a child, you have a nephew, you have a cousin, and you know how deeply connected parents are to their children. And for you to sit on this highest Supreme Court desk and make such a terrible, horrible decisions, to me, this is not acceptable. And I think this is the time for all of us, this entire country, need to stand together and to say enough is enough. This is not acceptable. This is inhumane.
The Supreme Court's decision rippled through members of South Florida's Haitian community gathered at Miami City Hall to protest the city's agreement with Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
All of these battles are intertwined.
My people, they can't go back. It's real. The reality in Haiti.
Today, you know how Cubans have "I will vote for Donald Trump." There's a Creole version. Now, it's not as hot as the Cubans. That was a banger. Like, I didn't even know I didn't even have to know who Donald Trump is. I will vote for Donald Trump after hearing "I will vote for Donald Trump." But check this out. I don't know, man. This version, if I wanted to go to sleep, maybe, if I wanted something other than white noise to put me to sleep, I'll put in this Creole version. But even with this song, they still got out there and voted for your mans. He told y'all, you know what? I'm in TPS. I mean, the T in TPS stands for temporary. I'm just acknowledging that, right? I'm closing the borders. I'm doing mass deportations. And you still have these people that supporting him. But yeah, all that smoke, how come there's no infighting in the Haitian community? You have people out there, you know, Haitians for Trump. You even had your boy, your King Zoe, Kodak Black, talking about, yeah, if Trump was ever down, I'll give him $1 million. He even said after that whole cats and dogs fiasco, he was like, yeah, that I'm not really rocking with that, but still go ahead and vote for Trump. But anyway, yeah, this song, yeah, you would have never got my vote for Trump with this song. Maybe to go to sleep. Yeah, if I needed something to relax me and sleep. Yeah, but anyway, I will vote for Donald Trump. That will always be a banger. I don't care, bro. The Cubans did their big one on that one. When will the Haitians do their big one? That's what the world want to know.
This thing they say karma, anybody that did not believe karma at your own risk. So I have never imagined in my life that a time will come that Haitians will be crying that they don't want to go back to America. They don't want to leave America. I've never imagined, I've never envisioned that in my life. Because these same Asians that will talk down on Black Americans, insult Black Americans, have the audacity, the temerity to even say on their podcast that they don't do dirty Black Americans. These same Asians that are always crying, that are always saying it out loud, that, oh, they have a place to go to, at least they have a home to go back to, they have a culture to fall back to. Now, the person they voted for, the person that they put on the seats, is not telling them it is time for you to go back to that home. Go and enjoy. After all, Haiti is a little bit safe now. We brought you here because it was not safe and there was a lot of east, west, north, and south, back and forth. They are crying, they are devastated. Nobody should even come at me and say, oh, I'm heartless or something. It's not a matter of being heartless. This is what happens to you when you do not understand. When you do not understand the struggles of Black Americans. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Credit to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in at this episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you. liking, commenting, sharing this video, dropping super thanks, and also join my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. And yes, with that being said, let's dive right into this video properly. I'll be back with commentaries. Let's go watch, guys.
With immigration, legal immigration, but I digress. But since we have a crisis on our hand, I believe that the border should be closed to anybody wanting to come in for the next 15, 20 years, that part. But I do have a message for you temporary status, Haitians, Syrians, Somalians, whomever. Well, you know, time is up. Some of you guys have been here 5, 10, 15, even 20 years under TPS. So you're telling me in all that time you didn't make any stride to become an American citizen, constantly getting extensions to do what? Nothing. To have children inside of the United States of America, them becoming citizens, but you're not a citizen. Why didn't you make any stride to become a citizen? Now you have these white liberals and these fake news false prophets out there stating that they're coming against black people. No, they're not coming against foundational black Americans, because you see, I was born here. That part. So they're not deporting me. I'm not worried about being ushered out of the country, okay? And this thing about Haitians built America, you are a liar and the truth is not in you. But then again, you're going to have your woke blacks on the left that's just going to run with the narrative. If you are Haitian American and you were naturalized and are born here, welcome to the country. This is your home. But if you were not born here and you were under TPS, it's time to get the going, baby. You should have did what you were supposed to do when you had all that time to do it. Listen, nobody wants you unalive when you go back to your country. Definitely don't want that. But what were you doing when you were here with all that temporary protection status in all these years? You did not build America, okay? And I'm sick and tired of people saying things that are not true. Settlers and slaves built America. My ancestors built America, not yours. That's why I can't wait for the Supreme Court to make a decision on birthright citizenship, because some of y'all are benefiting off the backs of people that were not even your ancestors. And some of you stupid black people out there rallying for them, and you're just dumb. If you are working towards citizenship, I don't care if you stay, because I think that's commendable. You're doing what's right. But if you're here and you're not and you don't plan to, bye, Felicia. And you liberals quit putting us all in the same box. We are not the same. But 5, 10, 15, 20 years of temporary protective status? I think not. That's mean. No, what's mean is them people out there that say they're going to incense to every household in America. That's mean. And they gotta go too, that part. And Mandani say he's standing 10 toes down with the Haitians. You know why? If they support him now, it'll be easier for them to bow to Islam later.
Right now, the comments I've been getting when I made a video, these folks, especially the white liberal, think I'm supposed to give a fuck about the Haitian and the TPS. Man, I am an American citizen. I'm not Haitian. I'm not on TPS. Just because we have the same skin color, I'm a little bit browner than most of them, but still, that doesn't make us the same race. I am not black and brown. I'm not a person of color, and I'm not African American. I am a foundational black American who was born in the United States. I'm not Somalis. I'm not Haitian. I'm not Jamaican. I was born and raised in the United States. My parents are foundational black Americans. These white liberals all over the internet saying, what are you talking about? Y'all black and brown. I'm not fucking black and brown. I'm a black American. When I fought for this country, I didn't fight for Africa. So I'm not an African American. I am a black American. A proud American. Just because I look like some of the Haitians, it doesn't mean a fucking thing, man. Temporary mean temporary. And
y'all are saying that on top of calling us all type of slurs and names and just belittling us, you guys are saying that we never put in no work for this country. We never put no sweat, no blood, no tears, no none of that stuff when it comes to America. First of all, America is bigger than just the United States of America, all right? There's 23 countries in the Americas, all right, including the United States of America. I want y'all to know that. When it comes to the Americas, right, Haiti was the first black republic to gain its independence in the Western Hemisphere. We did that in 1804 by defeating Napoleon's army. Napoleon at this time was regarded as the greatest army general the world has ever seen. At that time, his army, his French army, was regarded as the largest in the world. And they got their ass kicked by a bunch of Haitians. This sent a whole ripple effect of freedom and revolution all throughout the Americas. Right after we get our independence in 1804, we did not stop there, y'all. We went on aiding anybody who wanted freedom, especially people of color. We helped out the Panamanians, the Venezuelans, the Colombians, the Dominicans, even though they hate us too. We even aided slave revolts here in the United States of America. We shared out the blueprint of defeating your colonizers in 1804 after we won, help aid other countries gain their independence. And you guys, we, because I'm also African American or Haitian American, I'm still American at the end of the day. We didn't gain our independence, or we didn't abolish slavery till 1864, y'all. It took us 60 years to pick up the blueprint. Regardless of how long it took, we did it. Okay, we did it. We were also free. But we weren't the first. The blueprint came from Haiti. Remember that. You're probably like, oh, what that got to do with America? What that got to do with the United States? I'll tell you right now. After we kicked Napoleon's ass, right, we put a big dent in his wallet. So he had to sell a lot of his land. A lot of French territories were sold. The United States bought a lot of that land. It's called the Louisiana Purchase. Go do your homework, okay? Go back to school. The United States purchased land from the French. That land stemmed from Louisiana all the way up past Michigan into Canada, increasing the size of the United States by 2. So with Haitians defeating Napoleon's army, it doubled the size of the United States of America. You're welcome. Some of the biggest and most influential civil rights activists came from other parts of the Americas, from African descent or Caribbean descent, from Cheryl Chisholm to Roy Wilkins to Marcus Garvey to my personal favorite, Malcolm X. All descendants of the Caribbean, all descendants of Mother Africa. So it wasn't just only homegrown black folks in America putting in work for civil rights. It wasn't. You're probably gonna say, oh, what about Haitians? Oh, we was there too. Did you guys even know the founder of Chicago, Illinois, Chicago, stand up, was a man with the same name as me, Jean Baptiste. Where was he from? Haiti. The founder of Chicago, Illinois is Haitian, y'all.
Imagine being the first nation of black people to defeat their oppressors, and 100 years later, or 250 years later, you have to seek asylum in the same place that aided in destabilizing your people, enslaving your people, unaliving your people, and starving your people. Let's talk about Haiti and why the temporary status that they have gotten is being revoked, and why that's very important in understanding the treatment that Americans have been giving to Haiti since the beginning. If you're new here, hey, my name is Nina. I am a Haitian American content creator, and I highlight all things black amongst the diaspora, and I'm also from the Bay, so I do a little bit of everything, you know me, but this is a serious video. Lock in. Before I start off, I want to start acknowledging how much hate that Haitians get in general, and I'm not talking about online, I'm not talking about day-to-day people. I know you see the videos. I'm specifically talking about politicians, government officials, military, and other countries. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who actually have power, not just niggas on the internet who want to say stupid things. That doesn't do anything. Right. Very important that when you look at black history, and I'm talking about enslaved Africans and how they rebelled and how they are where they are today, and I'm talking about each different demographics of enslaved Africans and what they are birthed now with the different ethnicities. When you start to look at all of them, you start to really realize that Haitian people specifically are some of the only people, some of the only demographic who did not care for Reconstruction. They did not care about integration. They did not care about their oppressors. They simply said, you enslaved us, you're never hearing from us again, and you could never be on our island, and you could never own property here. And guess who fucking came in and changed that? America. Let's talk about it. Despite Haitians fighting and gaining freedom in 1804, the revolution actually happened in 1791, and a lot of people don't know that. It takes a long time to see dramatic change and fight for the freedom of black people, and a great way to acknowledge that and understand that is to look at Black American history and see how long it took for all of us to really make drastic change in this country. It takes a long time. You also look at war. War takes an incredibly long time. After a couple to 20 years post-revolution, France decided it's time to get our money back. You're probably like, money back for what? Property. And who was the property? Enslaved Africans and enslaved Haitian people. They wanted money, $150 million back so that they can get reparations. You have to understand that when France came to demand reparations, they came in battleships. They came ready for war, and that's why Haitians agreed to it. Haitians being the first Black nation, and not just the first Black nation, but Latino nation, and also freed others to gain freedom. This was a huge threat to Europeans, to Americans, to everyone, because, oh my God, they just gained freedom and their entire country is Black and they know how to fight. What are they going to do? They decided to put Haitian people in debt. France decided, we need reparations for you taking property away from us. The only way Haiti was able to repay that was by getting loans from not only France, but also the US. It started off with France first. France decided, we're going to give you loans, but they also put commissions and interest on it. So Haitians ended up paying so much more money than what they actually needed. Now, because of the revenue that Europeans were still making on Black people, Black Haitians, America wanted to get in on it as well. After their first president died, they decided, we are going to invade Haiti. America bounced right off of their brother France's back. When the first president of Haiti died, well, America was like, it's my fucking time to shine. So American government came in there and they said, we are going to protect Haitian buildings and protect American establishments here. This is for Haiti, but in reality, they stole $500,000 worth of gold and money and shipped it all the way back to America, saying that they were keeping it safe, despite it funding, yes, Citibank and White Wall Street, while simultaneously, I already made a video about this, killing Black Americans in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and demolishing Black Wall Street that was there first.
U.S. Marines went into Haiti's National Bank and grabbed $500,000 worth of gold, put it on a boat, and took it to New York, to the vault of National City Bank. The U.S. explained that they had to do this because of the political instability in Haiti at the time. They feared rebels would take the gold, so they decided to do it first. But even after they stole that gold, Wall Street kept pressuring the U.S. government to intervene in Haiti to make sure the banks got their profit. And the following year, the U.S. got the perfect excuse.
America ended up occupying Haiti for 20 years, procreating with Haitian people, building businesses, resorts, what have you, and most importantly, SAing a lot of people. Remember, white supremacy is built on the belief that Africans are inherently inferior. So here, Black Haitians were not only governing themselves, but having their own land and creating their own revenue and even being able to repay their oppressor. America couldn't fucking have that. They were not having that. And so they made Haiti take more loans out with them, and they installed a president that would basically be a coon, be the mouthpiece for America in Haiti, and change the Haitian constitution.
Haiti's president was killed by an angry mob.
Then in 1915, United States Marines land in Haiti to battle Haitian bandits threatening destruction of American properties.
They stayed for 19 years, making it one of the longest U.S. occupations, just behind Afghanistan. During that time, U.S. officials took full control of Haiti's finances and forced the country to take on more debt. I say forced because even after Haitian officials said they didn't want another loan from a U.S. bank, American officials insisted and then installed a president who would agree.
This allowed non-Haitian people and non-Black people to have land in Haiti. Even after the occupation ended, Americans were still there for 13 more years and were paying money to former slave owners and keeping white wealth alive. Think about
countries like the U.S. found ways to force them, like when the United States wanted to change the Haitian constitution because it didn't allow foreigners to own land. See, after so many years of French colonialism, this was an important protection for the Haitian people. They didn't want outsiders amassing so much wealth and power that they could control and oppress the local population. So a lot of Haitian lawmakers were opposed to changing it. Well, U.S. Marines went into Haiti's National Assembly and forced Haitian lawmakers out at gunpoint. And then they replaced the legislature with officials that quickly approved the new U.S.-backed constitution. President Franklin D. Roosevelt even bragged about writing it himself. He said, "The facts are that I wrote Haiti's constitution myself, and if I do say it, I think it's a pretty good constitution." And it was definitely pretty good for U.S. business interests, because now that foreigners could own land in Haiti, U.S. businesses leased thousands of acres for plantations. And then they used Haitians as cheap labor, paying them as little as 20 cents a day. So more than 100 years after slavery had been abolished, foreign plantation owners were finding new ways to exploit Haitians.
About why more non-Black people have generational wealth, just know Haitians at this point had been paying their oppressors, both France and America, forced by this point. And yes, some of the most destructive things that happened to Haiti happened under Roosevelt's presidency. He actually bragged about changing the fucking constitution in Haiti. He bragged about that. Congrats, nigga. America was insistent that their occupation was for the betterment of Haiti and Haitian people. So when you hear TPS now and you see people having a lot of enjoyment and telling Haitians to go back to their country, they had to come to this country because this is the country that destabilized them. America created a second wave of slavery, creating more plantations and American businesses where they only paid Haitians 20 cents. The average wage out there a week was $14 a week. So despite Haiti giving indigo, rice, bananas, shirts, all for super, super cheap, that money was not recirculating in the Haitian economy. It was going straight to our oppressors.
According to a New York Times investigation, Haiti was spending more paying debts to National City Bank and its affiliate than it was spending on the country's government-run schools.
And specifically America. It's super important to acknowledge and know Haitians' history because it gives a lot of context as to why and how they got there today. So now this starts relaying into recent days and why the corruption of Haiti is where it is. Now we're finally at that point. America began to put in different presidents and government officials in Haiti's government and politicians in general so that they can feed the best interests in Americans, not Haitians. This caused Haitians to have wages that caused them to starve, poverty, and basically displace a lot of Haitians. So when people talk about Haitians eating mud pies, they were eating mud pies so you can go to Disneyland. Yeah, the ears, the shirts, the everything, they're made in Haiti. This is part one of me deep diving in Haitian and Haiti history. So join me for the ride, and I'm going to come back with a part two to let you guys know how and why Haiti is destabilized today and why TPS ending is beyond my capacity to even think, because America is the reason why Haiti is destabilized today.
Now Asians are crying and they are devastated. They are crying in pains. They don't want to go back. There is nothing good about Haiti, blah blah blah. There is nothing sweet about going back. These same Asians that voted for the orange man. I love the fact that the orange man is always whooping the ass of people that put him on that seat. They voted, they sang, they composed their own song. Do you get? They try to make it look like the people that look like them are not worth their time, they are not worth their energy. They want to badly identify with the white skin. Now they are crying. They are devastated. They are pained that their TPS is being reversed. They are pained that the same person that voted for the same person that did all of that composition and every single thing is the same person that wants them out of America. I thought the Haitians always claim that there is nothing good about America, and not all of them anyway, some Asians always claim that there is nothing good about America and they have a home to go to, and Black Americans literally do not have a home to go to. What happened to that home? Why is it that right now a lot of people don't want to go back? The truth is, it's painful. It's 100% painful for you to be comfortable in a particular space and all of a sudden or suddenly they're just removing you from that particular space. But I think they should also serve as a lesson not only to Asians but to other immigrants that no matter how many years you stay, a time will come you will have to leave, either willingly or unwillingly. So you have to prepare yourself ahead. And to now crown it all and seeing these Asians comparing themselves with Black Americans and saying, oh, Black Americans, Black people is soon going to be your thumb, blah, 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 is quite hilarious to me. America have tried it before. They've tried to deport Black Americans before. But they know that they cannot deport people that built America. So I see a lot of content creators here trying to justify the fact that, oh, Black Americans, you're not standing up for Asians. It's Haitians today. It's going to be Latino tomorrow. It's going to be Mexican another day. It's going to be Black Americans. As it sounds, nobody deserves Black American support. Yes, nobody deserves Black American support because every single time the Black Americans are fighting their battles, they fought it alone. So, and out of 100% of Haitians, 90% of Haitians dislike Black Americans. They call them lazy. They say they don't have a culture. See, it's just a whole lot of package that these Asians have done that Black Americans cannot bring down their self to help. It's sad. Now you're reminding us that, oh, you have a child, you have a child. I feel so bad for that child, anyways. But you should know that as someone on TPS, a time will come, you will definitely need to go. I don't know how people plan their life, or maybe they think if they migrate to a certain country, they are supposed to be there forever and ever. I don't know how that is actually working for a lot of people. Because even me, that is in my own country, Nigeria, I still plan for tomorrow. I still plan for rainy days. I still plan for hard days. How do I navigate it? How do I stand again? Not everything is coming, you're swallowing it, whoop whoop, and now they say go back. A lot of people are crying, a lot of people are devastated, a lot of people are pained, a lot of people are saying, oh, we can't go back. We can't go back. What happened to our children? I have a child. How do I feed that child? What happened to my mother? What happened to my father? It's sad. Okay, I'm not going to say condolences because I believe nobody died. My sympathy. But this is absolutely what you get when you think Black Americans are your problem. This is absolutely what you get when you ignore the people that made you who you are in America. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Credit to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in at this episode. I want to say a very thank you to every single one of you. Liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks. Also join my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. And yes, with that being said, with no further ado, I do like I always say in my videos. I'm going to be saying bye now. See you guys in my next one. For that, bye guys. I love you guys.